What's up, guys? Welcome back to SoberTube. If you are suffering or a family member that you love is suffering from drugs or alcohol, welcome to SoberTube, a place where we can learn about recovery, all that good recovery that's tied up in those church basement meetings. I'm going to give it to you here on YouTube. So like, subscribe, get involved. Now, today's topic, is it all about just learning how to put down drugs and alcohol? Absolutely not, man. My biggest problem is not taking drugs and alcohol every day. My biggest problem is me. It's the person that I am that thinks that drugs and alcohol is going to solve my problem. It's the person that I am so upset, depressed, miserable, cut off from society, so lost in life that I feel like, man, at least drugs and alcohol can fill a void and that they can fix a pain that I have internally burning inside of me when I'm an addict in addiction. Drugs and alcohol are the solution to so many people's problems. So you take that away, you take out the drugs and alcohol, and this person is left lost. They're left feeling feelings that they don't know how to feel. They're stuck with problems from their addiction that they don't know how to deal with. They're stuck with an entire world that was used to be blurred out and numb to them, just hitting them all at once. And they are like, whoa, I don't know how to deal with this stuff. So once again, I go back to my solution of drugs and alcohol. And that is like the dangerous, vicious cycle that a lot of us addicts get caught in. Drugs and alcohol cause us problems. We get sober and we realize that we got too many problems to deal with. So we go back to drugs and alcohol so we don't have to feel our problems. Scary stuff, man. People die like that. So it's not about just putting it down. It's about learning to fix the person that we are, to heal the person that we are, or to take the person that we are, get rid of it, and learn how to build a new version of ourselves. The only solution I've found that works, and if you have another one, please feel free to tell me about it if there's an easier way. The version that I used was the 12 steps. It was a list of things I had no interest in doing. I don't want to do work. I don't want to book. I don't want any of this stuff, but it changed my life. Sometimes in life, man, working hard is worth it. Imagine everything was so simple in life. The most successful people that I know work hard for the things that they want, and I want my recovery that bad. I want my recovery as bad as some people want $1 million. I want my recovery as bad as you might want a degree in college. I want my recovery so bad, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes. And I found out in the process that it wasn't that hard. Don't just put down the drugs and alcohol. There's a lot more that has to happen other than that. Your problems are not substances. Your substances do not climb up your body and jump into your mouth or jump into a needle into your vein or fly up your nose on their own. You put them there. Why do you put them there? That's the real question. What are you trying to fix? That's the real question. What do you feel inside that needs to be healed so they don't need to be covered in massive amounts of drugs and alcohol? All of those questions can be answered by doing the 12 steps and doing work with a sponsor. It's just, what are you willing to do to not be a criminal anymore, to not be an addict anymore, to not be homeless anymore, to not be selling your body anymore? What are you willing to do? Miracles can happen, but they require effort. It's not about wanting, it's about doing. Also, another thing that I heard, don't change anything in early recovery, no major changes in the first 90 days. Baloney. Change everything. In early recovery is the only time that people, places, and things is acceptable. It's the only time that you should cut everybody off and hide from everything bad that's an impression on you. And until you do the 12 steps, man, you are susceptible to whatever comes in your path. Early recovery is filled with triggers and bad decisions. Once you do that 12 steps, consider yourself to have a PhD in recovery. Consider yourself to be educated enough to live life on life's terms. And that's what long-term recovery is all about. It's all about learning how to live in the world that we live in recovery, sober, with a defense, without a desire to use, to take out that person that we used to be, and to show the world who we were meant to be. My name is Brian. I'm a grateful, recovered addict, no longer suffering from the disease of addiction. And if I can do it, you can do it. Please like, subscribe, get involved in your recovery. I will see you on the next episode.